What's going on, YouTube? It's Jetty Tesla back for my third day in a row. Yesterday I double uploaded and the day before I uploaded a video. Guys, I'm being consistent and I'm standing on it this time. Today, if you read the title, the video today is should you buy a Tesla in 2024? And I know it's almost the end of 2024 and it's almost the winter time, but I have two Teslas, a 2024 Tesla Model Y and a 2024 Tesla Model 3, and they're both performances. And let me tell you, I have had nothing but a blast with electric cars. And honestly, my only opinion is you should not go electric. Let me catch the light. Let me catch the lighting for you guys. You should not go electric, and this is the only reason why. If you don't have a garage or somewhere where you can consistently charge the car with a fast charger. If you don't have the fast charger, which is like the washer and dryer type size plug, if you don't have that, oh hell no, is that a fly in the garage with the Teslas? Oh, god damn. Man, I'm starting to blame these garage gaps. Sorry for the rude interruption from the fly. But yes, guys, if you don't have a garage or somewhere where you can consistently charge, I do not recommend a Tesla. But if you do invest in a charger that you're gonna install in your garage for your Tesla, then I say go get the Tesla right now. Put your down payment down right now on the Tesla app and get your Tesla right now. Order a Tesla right now. Get all the incentives for it right now. Because if you can do that, you can use the money you save from incentives, the 7,500 or whatever incentive you get, you can use that money and you could use $1,000 off from my referral code if you want. An extra $1,000 off. And you can use that money to get the charger. You can use that money to install a plug, and you can get that all done through Tesla themselves. So through the Tesla app, you can get all this service done and they'll do it all for you. They'll come to your house, they'll get everything done, and you just, whatever it is, whatever the cost is, you just pay. I personally don't know the cost. I could actually ask my dad because he actually installed one at his house, but mine actually came with the Tesla charger at my house. So when I moved in, I didn't have a Tesla, but when I seen that, I bought my first Tesla, which was the Tesla Model 3 Performance, the 2023. And let me tell you, if you love speed, if you love performance cars, Tesla is the car for you. These cars are nothing but a blast. You don't have to warm this car up. You don't have to do anything. As long as you have your phone, which I have right here. I don't have nothing else. I don't have no keys. I don't even have my wallet keys. As long as you have your phone, the car is gonna start. It's a phone key. Your car is gonna open for you, but it's not gonna open for anyone else. It won't open at all. The car won't start. It will actually put the car in Sentry mode, and an alarm will probably go off if someone else tries to open your car without permission through the app. But if I'm telling you guys that I have two Teslas in the span of, I bought this Tesla about 4 months ago, coming up to 5 months, and I already upgraded to, well, I mean, I wouldn't say this is an upgrade from the Model 3, but from my other car that I had a BMW X3, and this is a huge upgrade from going from premium gas. Let me tell you, gas stations aren't fun. I actually still have to fill up my Mercedes, and I'm not gonna speak on my other car, but I have to fill them up premium gas, and that is not fun. You gotta wait in line for the good gas, because I go to Sam's Club. So they got the best gas, in my opinion. I've never had an issue with Sam's Club's gas. So I always go there and get premium, but it's expensive, and it's a consistent thing that you have to do. I know I have to consistently plug in my cars, but let me show you something. Yesterday I drove my car a good amount. And my car is still at 51%. It went from 80 to 51. I drove it a good amount there and back. And I still haven't plugged in my car yet because realistically, I don't have to, you know? It's not one of those things that are mandatory with an electric car because I still have like at least 150 miles. Let me just check to make sure how many miles I have. $152 on the dot. Like I said, I literally told you guys, I literally have 150 miles. And then this car is actually currently plugged in. This is my utility car, the Model Y. This car is a beast too. This car is plugged in right now, as you can see. Charging complete, 222 miles. But they are amazing. So when you have two Teslas, it's like having two Apple devices. So if you have an iPad and iPhone, then you would know that they link up, everything's synced, everything is linked up together. That's how these Teslas are. All my settings sync, music settings, app settings, everything that I do will sync over to this car. So I don't have to do it twice. It's on one profile, on my main profile. Both cars get everything. The only thing that you don't get is if you pay for full self-driving on one of your Teslas, you don't get it on the other. So you have to pay for it on both or just pick one Tesla that you're gonna go with out of the two because it is a big hefty price for full self-driving, right? It's a $8,000 charge. So you gotta just, you know, keep that in mind that it doesn't transfer over through Teslas. So the one thing I would say I wish they did, because if you own two Teslas right there, that for a fact, if you're buying two of them, they should just show you love back and let you have, if you pay for full self-driving on one, give it to the other one, because it makes sense. You know, if you already paid for two Teslas and you already paid for full self-driving, just give it to both the cars on one profile. But I'm sure there's probably like problems that come with that, you know, because there's not ways to prove that both of the cars are single-handedly your car, right? Which they are for me in my case. So that's why I'm a little like, I wish, but I get where Tesla's coming from. But in my opinion, I'm sorry I'm going on tangents. In my opinion, I say buy the Tesla right now while the incentives are good. The Model Y is really cheap. You could get these for, I'm pretty sure they have like a 0.99 financing deal right now, and same with a really low financing deal for the Model 3 if you have good credit. So it's just a really good deal. Plus incentives, you could literally tack that onto the price and use the money to charge in your garage. Basically, you'll have free charging, because I have two Teslas, and I'm telling you this, I have not noticed a significant, this fly is getting annoying. I haven't noticed a significant change in the power bill, and that's me being honest. I'm not glazing Tesla. It's just me being honest. I really haven't noticed much of a difference. And, you know, I have a little bit more money to spend each month, right? Because there's no maintenance, there's no gas money. So I really don't notice that extra, however much. It's probably like $20 extra a month each car. So it's not really that much. And as you can see, this is the car plugged in. I actually have an electric lawnmower too. I had two chargers. I have another one right here that was plugged into the regular wall, but it kept shorting out every time that I would use the microwave inside. So I just stick to the one Tesla charger right now that was installed. And you know, after I move out from here, I'm probably gonna install two chargers. I have the other like wall charger, and then I'm gonna install the dryer charger too in my next house. But in my opinion, get the Tesla right now. So yes, in 2024, buy the Tesla right now. It is the most worth it. The cars are actually going to start getting even cheaper because the 2025 is going to start rolling out pretty soon. I'm not saying you need to upgrade to a 2025 because a 2024 right now, especially for the Model 3, it's already refreshed. So you know for the next few years that the Model 3 is going to stay pretty much the same. There's a lot of rumor about this car getting refreshed next year, but there's also rumor about a new car coming out like beginning of early next year. Like that's like $25,000. That's literally speculated right now. I've seen a video this morning about it, so we'll see if that ever happens. But if they do come out with that, I'm probably just gonna keep the 2024 Model Y for as long as I can. Keep the 2024 Model 3 as long as I can. I'm not gonna upgrade these two, but I will probably buy that cheap Tesla, the cheapest Tesla, that's what they're calling it. I will probably buy the cheapest Tesla for the channel. That's what you guys want to see, because honestly, if it's gonna be $25,000 like they're saying, that's a really good price. Plus incentives, I'm sure they're gonna have. So you could probably spec out the car. I'm not sure if they're gonna do performance or not, but you could probably spec out the car pretty high. It'll still be under $30,000 after incentives, which is really good. So I'll probably buy that car. And then that's if they come out with it, right? And that's just how much I love electric. And I've driven Mercedes, I've driven BMW, V8 naturally aspirated engine. And I can tell you the Model 3 is just as fast as any Corvette, any Hellcat. I've been there, done that, and I'm telling you guys, I've beat multiple Hellcats, Corvettes, Camaros, Mustangs in races. I haven't lost a race yet. I actually, there's cars that do have faster 0 to 60 times than the Model Y, but that car is still a beast itself for an SUV, right? It's an SUV, and most SUVs will not have that 0 to 60 time, but a small car will probably have a 3.5 0 to 60 like the Model Y. So you gotta keep that in mind. If you want the faster car, Model 3 is the way to go. But I'm gonna stop yapping, guys. If I want to start another video today, I will upload another video, which will be a double upload. Today I'm aiming for 5 likes, so if you guys could do that for me today, that'd be much appreciated. Make sure you guys subscribe, comment on the video what you guys want to see next. I love you guys, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.